Fanny, she's black.
Did you name her?
Yes. Actually, I called her Fan Like Fanny because...
Fanny like Fanny? What do you mean?
Fan Like Fanny. That's her name, Fan Like Fanny. There used to be this song.
What's that? I don't know what that means. Maybe that meant something really different.
There used to be, when I was young, there was a song they used to sing, Fan Like Fanny, the frowsy nightclub queen.
Would you have intimate bleaching done in your 70s?
In my 70s. She would whisper the word. Well, if I wanted it done, I would, but I think you'd have to be a bit more careful because obviously your skin's more delicate as you get older.
Yeah.
What about you in your 30s? Would you do it?
Yeah. If you can...
Do you need it?
Do you want to have a look? No.
No, thank you. I don't actually.
No, I think...
Leave that to the practitioners. And
I
her
know.
husband, Rocky, we got them together.
I hate Rocky.
Why do you hate Rocky? He looks after her. When other cockerels come after her, he gets in
Isn't
there.
he the one that chases? Oh, maybe...
Well, he does, yeah. He tries, because I always have my toenails red, he tries to peck at my toenails.
I love it when I'm on the phone to you and you suddenly go, hang on!
It's Rocky!
Where does the egg come out of?
Well, where it goes in.
No, because I was thinking about this. Does it have a separate area it comes out of? Or is it in
No, interestingly, chickens just have one entry. And that's where they lay their eggs from, that's where they're fertilised from, and that's where they go to the loo from as well. I know.
I'm not sure
Just
if I
don't
like
put it out of
that.
your mind when you eat the eggs. The eggs are
I'm funny with
delicious.
eggs. I just can't. And then we've had someone living in our garage.
I heard about this. Arabella was telling me.
I know.
So
It's just been a bit crazy.
How did you not notice somebody was in your garage?
Well, we did, and then we've been checking. Then there was a car parked that someone's been obviously living in, but there's not much you can
Is
do.
it the same person?
Yeah, the same. But and obviously, when you've got kids, you don't want someone, do you, living?
No, but it's very sad, isn't it? Actually,
It's
that
so
somebody would
sad.
take to living in a garage in their car.
And we got help from a charity who've come out and kind of moved him.
Did the charity move him on?
Well, no, my husband put a towing sign on his car. Because what else can you do? And then he did move on. We tried to talk to him, but he was doing some things that were very strange.
Such as? You tell me about this before.
We thought his belt was hanging down, but I don't think it was.
Oh dear.
So, like, if you can't have that
Sexual
kind.
pervert.
I don't.
I tell you, the only risk for me, I think, would be at my age having a general anaesthetic.
I think that scares me even though.
And because I've got all these grandchildren now, and I just think, can you imagine, yes, Granny died, dear, having breast uplift and a tummy tuck at 72. It's not great, is it?
It's been summer holidays. They've been on summer holidays for about a month already. What did you used to do when we were off?
I don't know. What did I do?
Cry?
Cry. God, I just found a hair on my chin.
Get the IPL machine out.
Isn't that annoying? And I expect to be the only thing that's black on my body.
OnlyFans.
Oh yes, OnlyFans. Yes, I heard from OnlyFans.
You've heard from them? Christ. What are they asking you for?
They just say, do you want to join?
Feet pics?
Yes, definitely would be my feet. But anyway.
What do you mean they're asking you questions?
They sent you an email to say, do you want to join?
Are you joking?
No, I'll show it to you later. Perhaps it was somebody pretending.
Let's hope. Arabella told me yesterday when I woke up, said, Mummy, why have you got such black eyes? I was like,
Thank you, darling.
I said, what do you mean the colour of my eyes? She said, no, under here it's like you've got black. And I was like, oh, giving me a complex, thank you.
It wasn't mascara.
No, it's a fresh face, I'd cleansed. And she was like, it's really black under there. I went to kiss Arabella goodnight. Talking, and I was bending down to kiss her goodnight. She went to me, oh, Mummy, have you thought about having necktie?
I'm surprised she hasn't said it to me, actually.
I was like, necktie? How do you know about necktie? She said, oh, I hear you when you're on your phone and things, talking about it. And
So I went to the gym with Karen, and I probably wasn't that sort of strong and into it. And they told me to get cans. The girl said, get 2 cans, get a can of baked beans in each hand and start like that. And I thought she literally meant it had to be baked beans. I said, I haven't got any baked beans. I said, well, I've got guava halves with bacon. I was in the clinic, really, really busy. You know how busy? Some days, 80 patients through the door in one day. Between 4 of us, it's a lot. I was absolutely starving, so I ran down to the kitchen quickly and opened the fridge and saw this breaded chicken sitting there. I thought, well, that looks nice, I'll have a piece of that. Took a piece out, started to eat it. This chicken's really soft. And another piece, really, really soft. And then as I went like that and looked at it, I realised it was raw chicken. It was breaded raw chicken. Oh, I tell you, I haven't been able to eat chicken since.
How did you not know that was raw? Like, it would have been soggy. Those deep fried.
I suppose they were a bit soggy. No, it was delicious, actually. I have to say that, although I feel I could vomit just thinking about it. But it was, I don't know why, but when you're so busy in the clinic, you eat quickly, just quick drink.
That teaches you should slow down.
Oh my God. It was awful. So then I thought I was probably going to die. And I had some poisoning, and Dr. T was there, so I rushed up and told him, and he went, well, you'll probably have a dodgy tummy tonight, but I take some antibiotics. So I took some antibiotics. And then I went home and had a very large brandy. Why did
you need to have a brandy because you ate raw chicken? I've never heard of that.
Well, I thought to myself, I'll have brandy because then I'll drink it. It goes all the way through my stomach. And I thought I could imagine the brandy attacking the chicken. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking, but the next day my head was very sore. Because after the brandy, then I thought, well, I'll have a glass of wine now. Why not?
I was on the train. You're like,
you got it.
You've got to stop
yes.
and get me some hairspray because I need some hairspray. I was like, I'm really running late. Just don't come into the clinic without hairspray. So I had to buy.
If you do, you'll have to go straight back out again and get it. We had to go shopping, and Alma said, "Come and I'll take you." So I said, "Okay," and got out there and he had Mikey's key. I thought, oh, I can't actually bear having the argument of not going out in that car because it will break down again, because it usually breaks down when I'm in it. Anyway, of course, we got down to Tesco's and it broke down, and I was on the phone to somebody when he got out the car, and then I thought he locked the car and locked me in there. It was a boiling hot day. And the car actually locked itself and locked me in it. I couldn't open the windows, and eventually when I managed to get the door open, all the alarms went off and it was going crazy. So I got so cross that I went into Tesco's and bought £50 worth of different hairsprays just to cheer myself up.
As you do.
As you do.
Show,
I got so excited, I thought, right, I'm going to do something nice for myself. And I got there and I looked, well, that looks good. I like this, I like that. So yeah, I've got so many different hair products. I love a hair product.
When we lived on Harley Street and we'd walk down to Marylebone, we went to get our eyes tested. And you went in, the lady, it was quite a small little shop. And we went in and the lady said, oh, can I take your date of birth?
And I said, yes, I do remember. And I said, how rude.
No, you did say that at the end. But you said to her, okay, yeah, it's 19, whatever. And the lady said, no, can't find you. Your hand went on your hip and then you were like, okay, maybe it's this one. And on the third attempt, she's like, oh, yes, I found you. Thank you, take a seat. And you went back to her and you said, I just want to say, how dare you ask me my date of birth?
In front of all these people.
Where has been the most unusual place?
Well, Scrotox. So I've had it several times actually. A couple of guys have been in and inquired about Scrotox. I wanted Botox in the scrotum to make it smoother and less chicken licking.
Chicken licking?
Chicken, not chicken. Chicken skin.
Jesus Christ, I know what you're on.
Oh, what a horrible thought.
That is an awful thought. Anyway. I like your badger cam.
Do you? That sounds odd, doesn't it? But anyway. I remember with one of my sons, I came down to the kitchen and he was ironing a shirt, which I would never have let him do. In fact, I don't know how he learnt to iron. And his girlfriend was standing next to him, and I said to the girl, why is he ironing that shirt? And she said, I think he wants to wear it. Esther, I'm sure he wants to wear it, but why aren't you on? Which is very sexist, really wrong. You know,
Times have changed.
He's nearly 50 now, so it's quite a long time ago.
Yeah.
Times have changed. You probably wouldn't dream of saying that to a girl these days, would you? I told you I had my sinuses done.
I'm laughing because I was just about to say, and then I thought maybe I shouldn't say this.
Mummy, what are you having done? Well, how old were you? 11?
I came into your bedroom and I was like, holy shit, what the hell's happened
You
here?
were swearing at that age.
Sorry. No, but I remember being like, oh my God, has she died?
That's why I sent you away for
And you were on your bed, I can picture it now. You were on your bed and you were like a mummy, and I was like, oh. And I remember you had this hand soap that I think they gave you a pack, or I don't know, you probably brought it, but it was like hand soap disinfectant, and it smelled so strong. Whenever I smell that blue soap, it takes me back to that moment of being like,
I'm going to have to go to the toilet. Sorry. Do you ever let your husband go out shopping with you?
No.
Don't ever let your husband go out shopping with you. If I take him shopping with me, my bill's probably 3 times the amount. So what I do now is I say, I haven't got my card with you. Do you want to pay? Because I think, pick up what you like then, and I don't care. Well, you know he's like with ice cream.
it's an ice cream monster, isn't he?
He's an ice cream aholic. I say every night virtually he has a tub of ice cream like this. And he's made me into a secret alcoholic person as well. Alcoholic. No. Ice cream-olic. Ice cream-olic. Well, probably alcoholic as well.
I tell my kids that I got my leg scar fighting a shark, but really, I just fell over the Hoover. Should I keep the lie alive?
Definitely. Keep it up. It sounds really cool.
I like that one. I was working Saturday, and Arabella loves to come to work with me. Mm-hmm. Oh, God. She just things she wants on the way. She's like, okay, I need to get some sushi. I'm like, okay. Then when we're there, Grandad gets her a bubble tea. She had a pizza delivered. She was like, do you want to go to Fishworks for some lobster afterwards? I'm like, and some, what are they called?
Prawns?
You know what she loves? No.
Oysters.
I don't know any kid that likes oysters. Do you?
I don't. And have you ever checked if it's good for children to eat oysters?
No, I probably should do.
No, I've never known a child of 8 or 7 at the time to like oysters. And in fact, she said to me, she phoned me and said, I hear it's your birthday soon. And I said, yes. And so she said, would you like to go for some oysters and champagne after work? I said, I'd love to, thank you. When we got there, she ate the oysters.
No. She eats them all like
champagne.
So obviously, we're going to talk all about fillers. So
It's not obvious, is it?
What?
Why did you say? Well, obviously we're talking about fillers.
Because I said it last week. I said it.
Oh,
we're going to talk about fillers this week.
Yeah, no, you used the word obviously.
Obviously not. Right, I don't like it when you walk anymore.
Don't you like walking?
I get worried about you.
Why?
I just do.
What do you worry about?
I just get worried about you. Especially because you've got your hearing aids in.
Yeah.
You talk away, you just look a bit crazy.
Oh, when I'm talking, yes, because people do look at me sometimes. I walk along, and because my phone goes directly to my hearing aids, and people look at me like this, like, because I might be quite animated talking to somebody about something. But is she okay? And this I find really strange. A lot of people don't wash their face in the morning.
I know.
It's
A lot of
unbelievable,
people.
isn't it? For me, having worked with skincare for over 30 years, I'm just really shocked that people don't wash their face in the morning. And when I always say the same question, tell me your routine in the morning. And then they say, well, I don't wash my face. And I say, why? And I say, well, because I feel if I wash my face, my skin gets worse. And no, because really you're just, dead skin cells have built up again. And what you're doing is you're putting products on top of it that can't even get through to the skin properly.
And I think when you wake up, you're more oily, aren't you, in the morning? So
Well,
no?
I'm not actually, I'm parched.
Well, it depends where you are in life, maybe.
Yeah.
My boyfriend keeps stealing my moisturiser. What can I do?
My husband does that and it drives me crazy. So
Buy him one then.
no, what I do is I get my leftover things I've used on holiday and leave it out so he uses it.
Oh, that's evil.
I remember being in Bermuda with you and we went to this beautiful private beach and I turned around and you're sat there covered in towels, covered all over your head, all over. And I was like, are you okay? And I don't really like the beach.
Actually, I hate the beach, to be honest. I hate the feeling of sand. People say, oh, it's lovely sand between your toes. I absolutely hate it.
I can remember once we had a lady, she had her face and neck tight, came back, she had an infection. We were talking to her, talking us through, and now I actually ask people this question, have you got a parrot? She had a parrot that used to sit on her shoulder.
You actually say to people, now,
do.
have
I
you
said
got
to
a
people,
parrot?
Do you have a parrot? And they say about face and neck tight. It's true.
I know.
Reality. You've heard me say it.
It's not funny, but this is really true.
She had a parrot sitting on her shoulder with these open wounds. I mean, how ridiculous is that? And I say, do you have a cat? Do you have any animals?
Yeah.
Have a cat or a dog? Yes. Does it sleep with you? Yes. Okay. Well, if you're going to have this procedure, that cat or dog cannot sleep on your bed for a week or two. A lot of people say, no, I'd never have my animal on my bed. But many people do. Many people do. There's nothing terrible about it, but not when you've just had a facelift. Or I think a deep peel or something like that, because they have got germs, and also they kind of stuck up to you. Lick you. What else do they lick? You know, you don't want that face.
So your husband actually bought tickets for...
Ariana Grande.
I noticed I wasn't invited.
Well,
I asked him, who's going? He said, well, there are 4 tickets that are very kindly donated by Mick Rust from his security and cleaning company. I mean, such a fantastic supporter and actually a trustee as well of the charity, but he's amazing in what he does for us. But Dan did tell me there were 4 tickets and that I didn't have one.
Well, Arabella said to me, you're not coming, Mum. I was like, thanks.
So a very, very good friend of mine, lovely friend of mine. She ordered her wedding dress. Darling, I'm going to lose 2 sizes by the time I get this dress. We went for the final fitting. Of course, the dress was too tight by quite a bit.
By a lot, yeah.
By a lot. And I looked at it and I thought, And the girl in the wedding dress shop was saying, well, that's the size you ordered. You know, there's hardly anything we can let out. I don't know actually why bridal shops don't have a large amount of material that they can let out, because it's a pretty major buy, isn't it? Sometimes for a lot of people it's the most expensive dress you'll ever buy in your life. Yeah. I hope it's the most expensive dress you've ever bought in your life. And definitely. I think if they just gave you a bit more leeway. Anyway, hers was quite a bit. So I just looked at it. I said, I know what we'll do.
Speed dial, Dr. K.
Speed dial. We will lipo the out of it. And we did. And the dress 6 weeks later fitted.
She looked amazing.
She looked incredible. She looked beautiful.
And she felt confident, didn't she?
She
was
felt very
like, thank
confident.
God for that.
Yeah.
To hear Mary, lovely old
Mary. Quite contrary. I got to the clinic and went to the desk that I like to sit at, and she said, do you want to sit here, Leslie? I said, yes, Mary. That's why I'm standing here with all my bags.
Were you meant to be in that day, though?
No, I wasn't. I was not supposed to be
Mary,
there.
Get out of the way. I'm not meant to be here.
Yeah. Then she said to me, oh, this is your drawer to keep your things in. And I was like, really, Mary? Just vacate the chair, please.
I love, like, she's being so organised and you're like, I've got a drawer? How dare she?
Dare you tell me to put my things in a drawer?
I remember when you took me in to Selfridges.
Yes. And
I was about 14, 15, and I had a hairy face.
Did I get it waxed for you?
Peach, you know, the peach fuzz, we'll call it that.
Call it peach fuzz.
And there was the threading bar.
Yeah.
Oh my God. You left me there. You were like, just thread a face, eyebrows, everything.
I'll be back in an hour.
No, and honestly, it was the worst pain. I've had babies. That was worse pain.
Oh, for God's sake.
No, Mum, I'm not joking.
You had an epidural.
Yeah, I know.
Know.
But the pain, I got up and my mascara, I looked like Halloween makeup, and you were like, what's wrong with you? Took me out the back doors of Selfridges so no one could see.
Gave you a smack about.
Honestly, threading, I couldn't have threading. Threading for eyebrows, I used to put Emla on, numbing cream, so I couldn't feel it. I think threading's amazing, but for the full face.
I'm not a great threading fan, actually.
I love it for the eyebrows.
Yeah,
I get such
like
sharp.
The eyebrows, yeah, but
nice
I like waxing more because it seems to make everything feel so smooth and clear.
What would you do, Mother?
I would actually say, I like my body hair, leave me alone.
Would you?
If I liked it and I didn't want to, I say, what are you talking about my body hair for? Look at your fat stomach or something.
Why?
If somebody says something like that to me, I would say,
Wouldn't it? It was for me. It would hurt me. I'd be
Would it
like,
hurt you
oh
deeply?
God, yeah.
And I'd just look at them and I'd say, have we had a good look in the mirror at you? I like myself like this and this is how I want to be.
Yeah.
Take it or leave it. But however, let's go over your body and see what we like about that.
In the first sort of, in around about 1900s, 1910, whatever, fathers used to pay to have their daughters' teeth removed before they got married because it was going to cost the husband so much money if they got toothache and had to go to the dentist. So a lot
Really?
of brides would have their teeth taken out. Horrible.
You need to do an impression.
Awful for them.
But you see them, don't you? They have like these big coils all the way
and
up.
apparently
their
if they
necks.
take them off, they can't support their head.
Do you actually know that as a fact?
I think so. That's what Armour told me. That's what
Or
Dr.
you're
Khan
just making
says.
that up. They just flop over. Oh, I hurt my neck.
And the other thing that's absolutely massive now, I know we've touched on this before, is penile extensions.
You're obsessed.
No. Well, the first one we ever did was a long time ago, and Dr. Khan won't let me even go in and see it being done. I don't know what
Why
they
do you
do.
want to?
It's interesting, isn't it?
My boyfriend told me my acne is cute. I said, so is his hair loss. We're no longer speaking. Help.
Well, you're both a bit stupid, aren't you?
So I got this and a top.
That's beautiful, wasn't it? Yeah.
And it was so awkward because when I got to the till, my card just was like declined. I was like, oh my God. Oh, the signal's bad.
one of those awkward moments.
And you're looking at me and then you look
Okay,
at me.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
You look at me like you wanted to kill me. Like, for God's sake, you're like, clonk on your phone. Like, come on, let's go.
It's very easy with the phone, isn't it? It's like, clock. Maybe,
But you
oh,
know,
mum's pain.
When your card does that thing and it's like fraud, and you're like, it's not fraud, I'm just trying to buy something. It's quite annoying.
Hadn't Dan paid you?
Anyway, moving on. Okay, is there any part of the body that is not massage gun safe? Asking for a friend.
Well, obviously not on your private areas.
For God's sake.
I think that's what the friend means, is it? Is that what your friend's asking?
So, I just want to say sorry for stealing your mask.
But my LED, very expensive mask.
Yeah, I'm trying it for you.
Yeah,
And
thank you.
Will you stop stealing the Clinicept?
No.
I think it's a bit telling actually that, because someone in the first episode we did, we were talking about people stealing the anal bleaching
Parts.
kits.
Yeah, was it you?
Yeah. We've named the head. There's this
One with
dude.
the flappy-
Yeah, the flappy wings.
He's got damaged wings, hasn't he?
His
Poor
name's
soul.
Kevin.
Kevin was good.
Bella's named him Kevin. We haven't named the rest of them yet.
Would you remember when you were young, you used to sing Knock Knock Knocking at Kevin's Door? I was playing Bob Dylan at the weekend and I thought of that. Knock Knock Knocking at Kevin's Door. Yeah.
I was like, it is Kevin.
So no, it's Heaven's Door. So what is on to Sophie?
I don't know. Would you like to tell me?
Not at the moment, no.
You don't know either, do you?
No. It's a microwave treatment. Onda is a 2.
Don't put this in video.
Because sometimes 2 weeks isn't long enough.
Yeah.
You
Well, Dan had Botox. Didn't kick in for 2 weeks.
must have massive muscles.
He does. Anyway.
Too much information.
But I really do appreciate what the girls in the office do because I know how hard it is for
They
them.
do an amazing job. We
Yeah.
were saying, Dad and I were saying, it'd be great in the new year to get to switch roles. So they come up to London and do the reception teams and then...
I'm definitely not going in that office, I can tell you.
No, you'd be a nightmare trying to get... I don't know if
Jawline.
Billy's done something to the cameras, but... Oh, the angle. Because when I'm like seeing the clips sometimes, I'm like, maybe it's the mince pies or maybe it's the angle of the camera. I need to
Maybe
get
it's
my...
Billy with his bloody camera.
Yeah, Billy, put the camera up higher. And
Higher.
then last night, I was on the sofa and I do this thing when I'm relaxing.
Do I want to know?
I put my lip, I can't do it now because my lipstick will go, but it's like, I don't know if it's like a twitch or something, but when I'm relaxing, I put my bottom lip here, like this. I'm looking on my phone. Anyway,
Attractive.
Dan took a video of me doing it. It's the worst video and he won't delete it.
Oh, a horrible husband moment.
Yeah, and he said, no, I like these videos. I was like, oh, do you? But it's like awful video. We got back
do
from
you do
holiday.
it?
I do it. It's called my aeroplane face.
Well,
So
I
anyway-
can't imagine you looking anything other than beautiful.
No,
so
this
don't
was
worry about
horrendous.
I want them to relax. I want to say, look, it's not just all about you, and it's not just all about your face.
Listen, you sad. Oh, it's not about you.
Listen,
about
it's
you.
Not about you.
Get
It's
over
about
yourself.
Me. No, I would say, come on, look, it's Christmas. Let's think of
Eat
some
a
of the
mince
nice
pie
things we
and
can
be
do.
merry.
Glass of wine, glass of champagne. I'd say don't just focus on yourself all over Christmas. You know, there are so many people around you.
Selfish.
So many lovely things that you could do.
Yeah.
And
And it's a hard time for a lot of people, Christmas,
Yeah,
isn't it?
I
as
mean,
well?
a lot of people are lonely at Christmas. So maybe one of the things is we need to think about inviting people into our homes and have 30 for Christmas lunch like me.